This chapter introduces criminological theory, beginning with classical and neoclassical approaches to studying crime. It then explores positivist perspectives, which include biological, psychological, and sociological theories. The chapter concludes with an examination of critical approaches, such as labeling theory, conflict theory, radical theory, and other critical perspectives. To start, we will define what a theory is before diving into classical and neoclassical criminological theories. What is a theory? A theory is a set of assumptions that explains how or why things are related. In criminology, theory helps us understand not only criminal behavior but also the actions of various actors in the criminal justice system, such as police officers, attorneys, judges, correctional personnel, and victims. Classical criminology emerged during the Enlightenment and is based on the idea that individuals have free will and are fully responsible for their actions. This perspective assumes that human behavior, including criminal acts, is driven by rational decision-making, where individuals weigh the potential pleasure of an action against its possible consequences. One of the most influential classical criminologists, Cesare Beccaria, argued that laws and punishments should be guided by the principle of utility, maximizing the greatest happiness for the greatest number of people. He also introduced the concept of the social contract, an implicit agreement among individuals to sacrifice some personal freedom to maintain order and prevent chaos. Deterrence is a key principle of classical criminology, focusing on how punishment can prevent crime. It is divided into two types. Specific deterrence is the use of punishment to prevent an individual from reoffending. General deterrence is the use of the punishment of specific individuals to prevent people in general or society at large from engaging in crime. Or, said another way, the punishment of individuals to discourage society as a whole from committing crimes. Neoclassical criminology builds on classical theory but acknowledges that certain factors, such as mental illness, can limit an individual's ability to exercise free will. These modifications had two major effects on criminal justice policy. 1. They allowed non-legal experts, such as psychologists and psychiatrists, to testify in court about an offender's level of responsibility. 2. They led to the implementation of rehabilitative sentencing, focusing on treatment rather than punishment. Classical and neoclassical criminology continue to shape modern criminal justice systems, particularly in the United States, influencing laws, policies, and sentencing practices.